It's week 37 of our 95-week 50k DIY home renovation challenge, and we're cracking on in the second bedroom. Our first priority is insulating this slope roof now that the plasterboard is off. First, we went along with expanding fire foam where the wall meets the roof, getting into all the tiny gaps. Then we started to prep for sheets of 100mm deep insulation, like how we did for the vaulted ceiling in the bathroom. You've got to start by deepening the rafters, so we added timber battens along each one. Then we could add the insulation, cutting it to size and wedging it in, remembering to leave an air gap between the back of the insulation and the roof. And then we went along taping the joins to make it as airtight as possible. We now need to add another layer of thinner insulation over the top, but we remembered we needed to run some pipes under this layer, so we did that first before adding any more. We removed the pipes to the old rad under the floor that we no longer needed. By the way, we've been selling all our old metal to the scrap man and have made about 300 quid so far. And then back out came a strip of insulation and in went the pipes. We insulated them given they're against the roof, and we notched out a channel for them in the insulation before putting it back in. And the temperature has really dropped in the last few days, so we decided to prioritise bricking up the hole in the wall from where the old toilet's waste pipe used to be. And then we started some wall prep on the rest of the room. Luckily, we don't need to replace the ceiling in here like we did in the master, so hopefully this room will come together really quickly. We took off the last few bits of wallpaper. After such great results with the Dalla Pro rollover in the master bedroom, we've decided we're going to keep on using it. To recap, we went from this to this. So as you can see, a pretty good result. So the next steps is to prepare the walls for that. Follow along to see how we get on in week 38. As well as the walls, we've got to finish insulating and boarding the slope roof, rip up and replace the floor, and install a new radiator.